Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to early summer. This is all about the fire element. It is going to be, I'll be focusing on the two organs of the heart and the small intestines. And I love this picture of the five elements because it so beautifully describes what's going on in nature. And if you look at the wood, which is the spring which we're coming out of, you'll see that it's rising energy, it's creative growth. And it moves into the fire element, the early summer, and the energy is, as in wood, it rises up, but the energy for fire, it expands out. It's forceful, expanding, and energetic. So what this is telling us that the wood time, the springtime, was about planting seeds. It was about coming into a growth period. And the fire, now everything is in bloom now. So now we have the energy to start working on those things that we planted in the spring. And it doesn't have to be anything big. It could be something that's maybe cleaning out our house, our spring cleaning. It could be maybe losing 10 pounds. It could be starting a new project in your house. It could be starting a new job. Anything, whatever you've planted in the spring, an idea, now you've got the energy behind you to finish it or start it for sure. And just knowing that we have this energy, kind of like the wind behind the sail, we have the energy behind us now to go forward with what we were trying to birth or plant in the springtime. I'll be working on this fire element for 10 weeks. The other thing is there's age groups that are related to each group as well, each element as well. The wood age is 0 to 8. It is the birthing time of her life. It's the beginning of her life. It's the early childhood of her life, non-ego. The fire is from 9 to 33. And that's more of a high energy time because we're going to school. We might be continuing with school after, high school. We're in our careers. We're starting careers, possibly starting maybe a marriage, children, a house. We're consumers. We're pretty big consumers around this age as well. We are developing our ego. And again, high energy. There's a lot going on between these years from 9 to 33. The fire element is associated with the heart and the many helpers of the heart, such as the pericardium, which is the muscle around the heart to protect it. We also work with the small intestines, which is kind of like the heart secretary, filtering out impurities. We'll also be working what's called the triple heater, which is our internal thermostat in our body. There's always a different emotionality associated to each element, and this one is joy. When we're in balance, the heart feels joyous. We feel more compassion. We're more generous. When it's out of balance, we feel more anxious and more restless. And it's tapping into this fire element and balancing out these emotionalities so we can live more with a more compassionate and a generous and a more filled with warmth. And that's the, when you live in a state of balance, things just work smoothly and more efficiently. We have more vitality. So that is a little snapshot of what's to come in the next 10 weeks. I will be working with these two organs, the hollow and solid organs of the heart and the small intestines, be talking about their functions of them, the meridians to them, and continuing to do different movements that help strengthen this fire element. Thank you.